It takes me 2 hours to make a video, but it just takes 2 seconds to click the subscribe button. By doing so you can make me a happier person.
An abandoned hospital exploring. A YouTuber is exploring an abandoned haunted hospital with a fellow photographer to take some pictures. Their initial excitement gradually turns into general unease as they go further into the hospital and start to get a deep sense of foreboding. The heavy emotional disturbance grows even stronger upon reaching the second floor, where nothing in particular seems out of order, yet at the same time everything feels completely wrong. We can't tell for certain, but let me know if you can hear someone whispering. It almost sounds like a voice saying something like "out of here." We think this strange noise could just be he or his friend whispering to each other. Anyway, soon the two of them come across a final room that sends their dreadful feeling into overdrive. Just as his friend makes a snide comment about the stench, the wind suddenly picks up and carries a faint, ghostly moan that sends them running. He and his friend have no doubt that this was a paranormal experience, and I tend to agree. They even think something might have been behind them, but I'm not so sure. All I know is that if this video is not fake, then something terrible must have happened in that small, plain room to unleash such a foul presence in our world. So what you think about it? Is it a real exploring an abandoned haunted hospital, or a just prank? Let me know in the comments. A ghost caught in the house. In this footage, a guy experienced strange things outside a barn at night. He was there with this youth group and told them about ghost stories that had happened at his house. He then heard something outside the barn like a banging noise. He looked and saw a little kid running. That leads us to this video. Why he brought his friend to the same location at night with a night vision camera. Soon after they heard strange noises from the barn. Then they saw something weird further away.
Yeah, it was like around the barn, like between the chicken coop and the barn. Like the barn's got broken. We destroyed the barn, but you can't really tell.
So somewhere right around here?
Yeah, like.
What the crap?
See anything?
Huh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I sort of swore like this. Right over here. Look. I don't know, maybe. This is just freaking me out. I don't like this at all.
What's that?
What? I can't see it.
Holy crap!
Some people find this footage to be amazing, while others are distracted by the rather comedic scream at the end. Whether that can be called an authentic reaction, I really don't know. I do. However, I appreciate how they set up the video telling us about multiple other ghost encounters at the location in question. It at least lets us know that this may be a legit play for haunts. This could of course just be a random guy on the ground for whatever reason, or someone acting in the video, or maybe there's something more sinister about him that we don't know about. Ghost in the corridor. A ghost hunting TV show managed to capture what appears to be a figure of a man walking down a dark corridor at a Wentworth house in South Yorkshire. The team was investigating reports of a ghostly presence inside the stables in the 17th century mansion, and after enough unexplained sightings, Yvette Fielding, presenter of the program, was stunned and terrified moments before the sighting. A member of the team heard a few steps. Minutes later, a stocky figure walked to the door of the room and the team ran after it to the other room before it disappeared. It was the first time they captured an appearance like that on video, and when he told the presenter Yvette, she claims she had seen the figure, but thought it was Stuart. However, it wasn't, and none of the team members has an explanation for this paranormal event, but playing the video let them see what happened in the abandoned mansion. In addition to this ghost, the researcher heard slamming doors and saw the chairs unexpectedly appearing and how oddish were thrown. Would you dare to enter an abandoned mansion to hunt ghosts? Let me know in the comments. A shadowy figure encounter. This clip was captured in an old video of mine that I have since deleted, so that's why you might have seen it already, although I very much doubt. Yet I think this footage will be new to most people, as it allegedly shows a ghost sighting caught on a webcam. A man left his computer's webcam on only to accidentally capture a spirit walking by outside the room, that's then followed by the door closing. We make a guess on how something like this could be achieved. It would be to put on completely dark clothes, walk past the door, then another filmed clip from the exact same angle make the top flip. The guy walk by transparent, and you'd possibly have yourself a ghost looking figure. Obviously, I haven't tried it like this, so why wouldn't overshow if it would achieve this exact effect. It nevertheless has an eerie vibe to it, and I won't do bonkittises. Maybe if ghosts do exist, this would be how they look. Many people have shared their supposedly true encounters with shadow people, and often described them to look like this. So maybe this is in fact a real ghost caught on webcam. Most people are compelled by this particular footage, and I personally know people who claim to have seen apparitions such as this. But what do you guys think? Is real or is it a hoax? Ghost in haunted building. In this clip, a drinker at one of Britain's most haunted pubs claims to have been stalked by a ghost in this bone-chilling CCTV footage. Landlady Ellie Boiling says the Dolphin in Littlehampton, West Sussex, is plagued with ghosts, and she has even had guests run out in terror. The footage shows a punter enjoying a drink in the pub when a spectral white figure appears behind him, approaches and then vanishes. The landlady and self-styled ghost hunter says the spooks at the bar include a former cook who was murdered by her abusive uncle, as well as the malevolent spirit of the uncle himself. She claims there's also the specter of man in RAF fatigues, the ghost of a woman in white, and a mischievous spook who throws 20p coins at customers. She believes that room is haunted by a ghost child whose portrait is preserved on a photographic plate discovered in the bar. She said, "I do many charity ghost hunts and go round people's houses to help them, but this is by far the most active haunting I've ever experienced.